10 players enter a game. Each week they will compete in 2 challenges to earn diamonds for a group pot. But one of these players is the Mole, a saboteur working for me, whose job it is to covertly fail at challenges so the diamonds go into the Mole's pot. Every episode after they compete in 2 challenges, the players will take a quiz with questions about the Mole and how the Mole did during that episode's challenges. The player to score the lowest on the quiz each episode will be eliminated from the game, a victim of the Mole. The game is simple. Complete challenges, earn diamonds, and figure out the most important question: who is the Mole? Is it Cody, age 21, a mythbuster from the USA? Danny, age 21, a full-time faller from the UK? Extra Fun, age 21, a florist from the UK? George the Jedi, age 18, a flea market hunter and a warrior with a strong faith from the USA? Gizmo Dude, age 23, a geek from the UK? Gumball Watt, age 20, a student from the USA? Jashawn E, age 12,600, a secret agent of Project COE from Mars? Laser John, age 728, a red slime music doctor from Malaysia? Silicon Sentry, age 29, a Starfleet captain from the USA? Diantha, age 40, a code monkey from Canada? Alright players, welcome to Challenge 13. Don't get trapped. Now if you're a fan of the Mole, you may remember this challenge. But on the ground over there, you see, and you can walk around over here, you'll see 4 spots on a square, which kind of looks like a diamond, just because of Minecraft and its blockiness. You guys are going to each pick a color and stand on it. Now, if you come over here, you'll see there are 5, think of them as like cards in the game. These 5 cards are hidden under some of the wool. So 5 of those orange wool have these 5 things underneath them. If you uncover this, you have to then take either the bonus or penalty, include it with the item. So if you get the diamond block, you'll get a go again. If you find the gold block, you can choose a player basically to halt. If you get the green emerald, you have to move back a spot. And if you find the netherrack, you can make another player move back a spot. And of course, if you find the coal block, you lose a turn. Now, one of the things that's a little different about this challenge is if you do find one of these 5 things, or maybe you find all 5 of them, after you've done the penalty or the bonus, you'll come over here to our Mole prize board, and you'll put your block on one of these 10 squares. So you'll find 5 blocks as you play this. You'll put them on one of the 5 squares. So you'll cover up potentially half of them. After the game is over, we'll break those blocks and see what prizes you may or may not have found. Now, the way the game works as normal is you'll stand on your colored square. When it's your turn, you'll break the green. You'll replace it with red, which you'll find in the chest over there, red wool and everything, which we'll get to in a second. And then you'll move the green piece to where you're standing. So think of your green, blue, pink, purple piece as kind of like the head of the snake, and you're playing snake. Once you are trapped and cannot move any further, you are out of the game. You cannot move diagonally. You can only go up, down, left, or right. Once you are trapped, you are out, and we will play until there is only one player remaining. So if you want to come over here to the chest, you'll find a pickaxe, and you'll find red wool. So do you guys understand the basics of the game and how it'll work?
Yep.
Yes.
Just remember, when it says halt another player, what that basically means is skip that player. So when that player comes up, they won't get to move. Okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and choose yourself a color. And I'm going to get in position for overhead view. Now, what we're going to do is you guys chose your positions. We are going to start at what is my 12 o'clock. So it'll be Cody and follow clockwise. Jashawn E, Laser John, and Danny. Cody, begin. Okay, Jashawn E. Laser John. And Danny. Now we can try to keep this moving relatively smooth. I mean, right now, obviously, once you see the person maybe putting the head down, you can go ahead and start your move. We'll slow you down as it starts to get closer.
Can I just add a note? Maybe it would be easier if they keep their colour on the first spot and then they're just breaking one each time, rather than two.
I like the head moving.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, block.
What kind of block do you get?
Gold.
Gold block. Piper and gold block is...
Halt another player.
So you can choose Cody, Jashawn E, or Laser John, and they will be skipped. This round only.
I like to halt John.
Laser John. Okay, so Laser John, you will not go after Jashawn E, and Danny will go, and then you'll go as normal afterwards. Danny, you can go over and place your block on one of the spots on the prize board. And at the end of the game, we will reveal these spots. All right. Cody, have you gone yet? Okay,
No.
So go ahead, Cody. Remember, Laser John, you will not move this round. Okay, Danny. Laser John has a very large... Oh, Danny has a... I believe that's a diamond block?
Yep.
Piper, what is that?
Have another turn.
So Danny's going to put it on the board. In a sense, that was a hindrance for Danny because he's trapped, so he's only advanced his exit. making a move. Now, Danny's not out yet. Next round through, he is out. Because he cannot move his square. Alright, Danny, you are out. You can walk off. You don't have to break it. You can leave it there. Leave it there. You can walk off to the side. Cody.
Black. It's coal.
So that was, what was the item for
Lose
that?
a turn.
Alright, so next round, Cody, you cannot move.
Thank you.
Cody has picked his spot on the prize board. Now Cody does not move here, so Jashawn E goes.
We should
Look
find
on the bright
another.
side. Yeah, look on the bright side, guys. We got 3 out of the 5 blocks.
4.
Alright, so hold on. Jashawn E just found, I believe that's emerald.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and break the emerald block. What is that?
Move back one spot.
Oh, move back a spot. That is actually a huge benefit here. And go ahead and place that on the prize board.
Nice symmetry.
Mm-hmm.
I already skipped my turn, right?
Yep, now you can move again.
Darn.
Okay, Cody, you are out. It's just a matter of when now. Shawnee continues to move as best he can. Players are hoping they can maybe find what's left on the board down there. All players tried to maximize so far their area. No one made any early move or give up moves here to try to throw it once they realized they were out. Shawnee, make your let John make your move, and Jashawn is trapped. So, Jashawn, you are out. Laser John, you have won. Now you found 4 out of the 5. So why don't we come down here? And who found the gold block?
I found the gold block.
Okay, let's just because we're going to go gold, emerald, diamond, coal. So gold block, go ahead and break that and see what it says.
I break the wood as well.
Yes, break the wood.
Mole 50.
So the mole has just earned 50 diamonds. Okay, who did the... Go ahead. Break that, break the wood. You may not be able to see up that high, but I can. Mole 50. So the mole has just earned 100 diamonds. Alright, who did the diamond block?
I did the diamond block.
Okay. Players, 50. So now you guys have just earned 50 diamonds. And last but not least, our coal block. Cody revealing players 50. So, you guys earned 100. The mole has earned 100. So, congratulations. There is no pass to the quiz in this challenge this year. This was all about the prize board. There were 5 parts on the board to give you 50, and there were 5 to give the mole 50. And you guys split evenly with the mole, 100 diamonds each. So feel free to look around and then head on back to the mansion. All right, players, welcome to your next challenge and the last of the day. Challenge number 14, Gauntlet Mole Legacy. Now, what you see before you is a maze that you should be familiar with. A little taller, but you should be familiar with it. One by one, the 4 of you will run through the maze. One of my helpers will lower the piston for the first player. After you exit the maze, you will see a pressure plate that you will stand on to allow the second player to go through, and so on and so on. Once all of you, and you can't see the rest of this, but I'm going to show this for the viewers. Once all of you have gone through the maze, you will then enter an arena where you will battle against enemy hordes. After you've destroyed all waves of monsters, you will receive a lever to exit. Then you will find a parkour course that you will run. You can run the parkour course together. You do not have to wait on each other. You can all run it at the same time. Once all of you have reached the diamond mat, the clock stops. If you do the challenge in less than 11 minutes, you will win 300 diamonds. Fail, and the mole gets 300 diamonds. And at this point in the game, you guys don't want to be giving that mole any more diamonds. Now, a few rules just to clarify. You'll run the maze one at a time. You are not allowed to help each other with the maze. You have to do the maze yourselves. You can talk, like you can say, hey, come on, and cheer on your teammates, but you can't tell them directions or things that you've learned, maybe if you're one of the first ones or second or whatever. Once you've made it through the maze and all of you are onto the arena and the parkour, you can communicate, you can help, you can do whatever you want. Just remember, the first person through, stand on the pressure plate. Once the person has gone in, then you can step off the pressure plate. The next person has to do the pressure plate for the next person. And obviously, whoever goes last just has to get through. Does it make sense?
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to give you guys a moment to strategize, decide what your order is going to be, and then we'll get started.
I think I'll go first. I have a pretty clear memory of the maze.
Okay.
It's an exact copy, right?
Something like that.
Just taller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go third, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, I'll second.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, order only matters for the maze, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
once you're into the other parts, you can do whatever you want. You can run the parkour together. Obviously, you're going to be battling together. You can communicate and help each other as much as you can on those parts. On this part, only encouraging comments can be made for your teammates. 11 minutes for all 4 of you to reach the diamond mat at the very end of the parkour. So Jashawn E is going to go first, followed by Laser John, Danny, and Cody will be the anchor person. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Now,
Mhm.
when I say go, my helper will step on the pressure plate, which will lower the piston, and then Jashawn E, you will enter the course.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As soon as I hear the piston go down, I will start my clock. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Jashawn E is on the course. Shani flying through the course. Seems to have a pretty good idea of what he thinks this maze is. You are allowed to communicate, like when you are getting ready to step on the pressure plate and all that, and of course tell your teammate that you're in once you go in. Everybody is very quiet. Johnny flying through the course. Maze is definitely taller, which makes the F5 trick they were using much more difficult.
There you go. Steps on the pressure plate.
I'm through.
Good job.
All right, Laser John on the course. Next will be Danny, and followed up by Cody. This challenge made much more difficult by the players not being able to help each other. Jashawn through. Laser John coming back now. He's back at the entrance. Will players be able to determine anything just by watching and looking at the names? This is the frustrating challenge because part of this challenge because they're dependent on their teammates.
I feel so lost.
Laser still struggling in the opening part.
You can do this, just keep calm.
Jashawn seems to be picking up the pace now.
Alright, stepping on a pressure plate right now.
Danny on the course. players learned anything from the previous player's mistakes? Can you see enough to be able to determine this? Danny moving through the course relatively well here.
Come on, Danny.
Push split.
In.
Alright, Cody is on the last leg now. Once Cody makes it to the exit, you guys can open the doors. Seems like the earlier struggles have helped the latter players when it comes to determining directions. Question is Cody on the right path? Maze is always annoying, especially when you're the rat in the maze.
Come on, Cody. You can do it.
Cody running the course. He's had some difficult spots where he's gotten confused. Alright, open the door. Players are going in. They are all in.
Got some swords in the chest.
Remember, now you guys are allowed to communicate fully.
I got another spare sword for anyone. Is
Archers.
anyone hurt?
I'm fine so far.
The one has the enchanted bow. Yeah. Baby zombie. If you guys need a spare sword, ask me. I got some.
Right.
Got lever.
Open
Right.
it.
Open the door.
The players are exiting. Now they're on to the parkour part. Major John has fallen. Cody has fallen. Danny and Jashawn E are making pretty quick work of things.
Ah, it's that last ladder keeps getting me.
Danny and Jashawn E are through.
You got this, guys.
Got it.
Good job.
Sorry, guy.
Oh,
Major John has fallen.
I see an alien.
Cody's still on the ladder wall. Oop, he's fallen.
Got stuck.
Which part of the ladders are you getting stuck on?
Mhm.
Which part?
Is it the last one?
Yes.
Try
Crouch
and-
aside and jump on them.
Got it.
Oh, you got it. Cool.
Right, good job.
Alright, Cody now on to the water elevator part. Heading upward, he's on the basically the last part here once he gets up. Alright, Cody's on the course jumping. Alright, now he's back
Come.
onto the sand.
Come on, Cody. You almost
Oh.
there.
Crap. What happens if I die?
That'll suck.
You'll find out.
We might get a penalty, so try not to. There you go. Good job.
On the diamond map.
Alright. So, players, how do you think you did?
This seemed
Not
like
bad.
a while.
Yeah, not
yeah,
so
that
bad.
was way over 11 minutes.
So you needed to beat the course in less than 11 minutes. It took you guys 15 minutes and 3 seconds. So sadly, the 300 diamonds will go to the mole. And at this junction in the game, this is 300 diamonds you did not want to lose. Was it because of the complexity of this challenge, or was it the work of the mole? You guys can look around. Feel free to, and we will move on to the next challenge.
The players are now taking the quiz. The player who scores the lowest will be eliminated. As I reveal the questions to you, you will hear who the players currently think is the mole.
In challenge number 13, Don't Get Trapped, in which order did the mole go?
Well, right now I'm feeling a little bit lost. I still have Danny on my radar, but I'm not so sure anymore. And I've another gut feeling, could be Laser John as well, but I am not feeling very confident.
In challenge number 13, don't get trapped. How many special blocks did the mole find? In challenge number 13, don't get trapped. What color square did the mole start on? In challenge number 13, don't get trapped. In which position was the mole eliminated from the challenge?
During the last challenge, Cody was taking a long time in the maze, and me, Laser John, and Jashawn E didn't take that long. So, based off that, I think Cody is the mole.
In challenge number 14, Gauntlet Mole Legacy, in which position did the mole go? In challenge number 14, Gauntlet Mole Legacy, did the mole fall from the wall of ladders? In challenge number 14, Gauntlet Mole Legacy, did the mole fall on the soul sand hop?
Everyone I thought was the mole before was eliminated, so this I'm gonna go with Cody, because Laser and Danny are doing way too good in the challenges to be the moles. And Cody is doing average.
In challenge number 14, Gauntlet Mole Legacy, did the mole fall on the Bridge of Souls? In challenge number 14, Gauntlet Mole Legacy, in which position did the mole step on the diamond mat?
I'm leaning towards Cody, but I might stick to my choice of Jashawn E. Danny so far hasn't really done any mole-ish actions, so that kind of puts him off my radar, but he could be he could be just fooling me for all I know.
And finally, and most importantly, the ultimate question. Who is the mole?
All right, players, come on in.
Oh god.
Go ahead and take your spot. When I call your name, grab your torch, go step up onto the platform. I'll enter your name into the computer. If the screen in front of you turns green, you are safe. However, if it turns red, you have been eliminated, a victim of the mole. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Laser John. You are safe.
Whew.
Jashawn E.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, Jashawn E.
Oh.
You have been eliminated. Guys, your thoughts. Jashawn E. eliminated.
Sad see him
that-
go.
Yeah, that just threw a wrench in my operations.
Thanks for taking one for us, Shoshani.
Well, you guys are the final three. Get some rest, because we have 2 more challenges before we find out who is the final victim, who is the only survivor, and the ultimate question, who is Mole.